You cut out after it is. Got definite. I like that the simulation bothered to put shadows underneath it. That was very kind of them. Can I just say I'm very amused that I'm still every time people are like, I guess we'll put ramen there. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'm into this, I guess, apparently. That's not what I said. I don't know what that acronym is. Oh, I have a question. Does that include their grenades? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty much the grenades, because I want to steal grenades off of people and hurl them at the next set of people. How long do we have to... Oh, never mind. The timer blended in, that's all. Don't worry about it. Oh no. Hmm. Boxes are empty to start. Boxes in the back over here to the southwest are what we need to load. Boxes are differing. The large ones differ from the front to the rear. Yeah, they differ. Like the front two closest to the medic boxes, the next two, then the next two. They're equal left right. I'm stealing approximately 1 shit ton of HEDP, by the way. Cool. Pardon. Do we have phones? We do. Cool. Cypher, I'm over to the west at Command Brief. Sort of behind the weasel. There he is. I'm gonna go snag an inlet real quick before I forget. Christ, I'm heavy as shit. Okay. He was joined at the beginning of mission start and then dropped out immediately, so he was just coming back. If you need it, I have all of the 40 mil approximately, including a ton of hunt IR rounds. I meant like after I inevitably die. What? Oh, for the... Hey. No, it's unrelated to this. I was just asking if I could tell the weasels what their missiles... Like, in a second. Oh, okay, cool. So the 2MP, it's just basically improved blast fragmentation on top of the heat. So it doesn't affect the heat penetration, it just has, like, more fragments outside. So, at least in real life, I'm not sure about Arma. It's unclear, but it's basically just blast improvement. You might be able to push up to the 224 hill, like sort of overlooking, but stay on the other side of it. Yeah, like stay on the west side of those so that you can... I mean, about apart from that, about the only thing you could do would be like sit on the like where the ridge is, and then just like look down the road and catch stuff at the corner. Emu, we're on channel 2 and go red. And what's your role, just so I know? Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, middle box has grenades. So, can we get red, like the red guys, to go southeast for a second so I can make sure that our vehicles are actually, like, we have everybody on them and stuff? Alright, so you're sticking with me for now, I guess. So it's Ramen and Viking on one, Spool and Mank on that one, and then Dro and Dyer. Dro and Dyer looks like you guys are together. Oh, Mank and Dyer, excuse me. Yeah. Correct, yes. That's correct. I'm gonna go pick up this other guy. Hey, Emo, you can jump on the back with me. Hey, Mank, you're on the back of one of the blue guys. If you want, you can hop on with Dro on the right side over here. He likes having two guys on him. He likes having two guys on there. It really makes it feel better for him. You guys both have masks, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, so the Weasel's leading us out. So we'll follow them. They're talking on the net. We acquired an additional Viking on the mine. Yeah, he's in the middle here. I think he's sort of doing his own thing at the moment because he. Not faster than the Weasel. And do try and offset in case there's some weird rubber banding and stuff. That's where we were planning to go. Or dismounting left of the road. I don't know why I'm repeating what you're just saying to everybody else. Habit, I guess. Well, we got a Weasel with a fucking cannon, so I figure they'll handle it. Oh, direct north. Oh shit. Red team all good? On the right side. Red's on the right. Somebody's heading left, not sure who. There's apparently fortification on the road, so keep your eyes out to the right. Got guys on the tree line opposite this road from us, sounds like. There's an HMG in the town shooting at us. Somewhere by that second set of buildings. Everybody still up in red? My marker's just a little bit further back. I got sort of cut by the machine gun and had to go back around. Most of red's a lot closer. No, I'm good. I just had a bunch of tracers coming through the trees where I couldn't walk left. I think it's the next set of buildings to the east. That's 200 if you're curious, or thereabouts. Yo! Crossing. Okay, say that again. I missed the first part. Yep. Cool. Yep, okay. Got vehicle audio. Alright, Red, we're going east behind this house. We're going to hang a left and try and get up this scaffold on the side of the building. Watch out for that vehicle. That's neat. Tank. We got calls of tank. Working on it. In-laws don't have to worry about backblast, so just shoot it if you see it. We're working on it. We don't have eyes currently. It should be around the thing to the right, basically. Coming to you. Ooh, that's probably a good call. I'll leave it to you, medics. Okay, we'll keep your eyes out in case you do spot it. Just shoot when able. You're taking fire, you better be quick. Guy with an in-law just went down. Sounds like it's sounds northeast of Red's A2's current position, or A2IC. Get back to cover. We're immediately to your east across the road. Nope. I think it's this direction, though. Eyes on. Engaging. Tanks destroyed. Tanks destroyed. Get security, get casualty counts. Alright, regroup over here behind the blue house. It's a little bit better in concealment, if not cover. Lead Alpha, trying to figure out what's going on here. It sounds like Lycan and Viking are both dead, unsure about total casualty counts. Cypher's dead? Okay. Did we confirm that Viking's dead? Good God. Okay, Looks like Alpha is currently 7 strong. Lost Lycan and Viking and Cypher. For the moment, we're just like a heavy fire team, I guess. So, like, one element that's going to support itself rather than 2 at this point. We're going to be mostly sticking together rather than splitting into 2 elements with only like 7 guys. We may have a little bit of split up, but not like before. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so what's their current objective? Still clear this area? Alright. Dro, are you in part of a team of some sort? Okay, can you go blue and... Yeah, can you go blue and stay with Versa and Toast? So I have 2 teams to split up. Yo. Okay, I see. Yep. Hey, blue team, you guys are the AR and stuff. Can you guys get up on top of this warehouse with the machine gun and see if there's anything useful up there you can do? Should have good sight lines if nothing else. Red team's gonna push. We're gonna push north to the apartment block. Yo. Sounds like it. One of them was Viking, and the other one was, I think, somebody else. Contact east. Yeah, red. Blue, continue to try to maneuver to the rooftop. Red, focus on that contact. Blue call set. Whenever you're in a position up there that can be supportive, blue, let us know. Red, we're going to push north. Infantry's going to push north through this town to start with, along the main road. Absolutely make use of them. Yes, you can use their equipment, I believe. Let me check, actually. Hey, I need to ask Zeus, well, I mean, High Command, we're not supposed to use their equipment. Does a mounted gun count as they're using their equipment, you think? To be on the safe side, let's not use it, I guess. Well, rather than having us all explode and die, I think that not having it is better. Alright, Red, we're going to cut left a little bit, try and use this hill as a little bit of defilade and get to that apartment building with the guy in the window. I like leading from the front. I'm not dead yet. I mean, it obscures the visibility a little bit, but you know, it's a good trade-off. Alright, let's see if we can secure this building for blue to use. I got a gun here, so there's at least some chance there's people inside. A couple of vehicles outside of it. Whoa, inside! Fucking hilarious. I shot the guy, killed him, and then he still killed me somehow. That's funny. I'm just annoyed that I killed him and he still somehow killed me. That was... I mean... you can try and stop it, but the truth is just that all puns are evergreen. For FIR, for fuck's sake. Good God, guys. Pay attention. No, sure didn't. I might have been alive at the time, to be fair. Nah, they're fine. I think that they know, because Toast was looking down. Like, straight down, not, like, kind of down. I'm just very amused at how quickly, like, it's not even, like, that many people, really. Like, it's a fairly high casualty count event, but, all of the casualties are the guys in command is the funniest thing. Well, you can see the gun sticking through the... yeah. Like, there's C4 attached to the door. What's up with that? That person does look like... on first glance, it does definitely look like that's a live person, to be fair. It just tipped over, it's fine. It's a hardened laptop, it's fine. I'm just really amused that the command is the first people to just get owned instantly. I'm just amused by it, that's all. Oh, there's lots of AT. Oh, any of your AI? I think that I saw one. Hang on. Let me figure out which one it was. thought I remembered seeing one. Checked. Oh, that was a question we had, which I should ask before I go back into the land of the living. Does manning a machine gun of the enemies count as using their equipment? We were uncertain, and thus no one is on them. Because, I mean, the funny thing about it is that in realistic terms, that is more likely to be booby-trapped than... Because, I mean, it's a bigger thing and it's stationary. You don't have to carry it around or anything. You just... like... it's a thing that, like, we could do that now on something that size and stationary. The... like, human carryable side is the one that's kind of a pain. But if you're setting up a tripod that already weighs 80 pounds plus a machine gun that weighs 50 pounds, I mean, you got a couple extra pounds on there somewhere for a little computer system. Just set a charge. Just put a little explosive charge and then select and then end, and then that's fine. I mean, it's... This is a weird one, because we're like some strange corpo state. I wish you guys had it at a time that I could actually attend it instead of fucking middle of the day on Friday. I'm also at work. That would be the funniest fucking PTO request I've ever seen, though, probably. Or they've ever seen. What do you need 2 hours off in the middle of Friday for? Right after lunch? I don't understand. Well... There's something ironic about an eBay customer support guy. I I will say there is something very ironic about an eBay customer support basically just supporting the biggest pyramid scheme scam thing that exists currently. I mean, if you make enough, you can do both. They're chipotle chips, so chipotle lime, and then the salsa I'm finished with, so no salsa. It's a dried pepper. Or it's smoked also. I think it's. No, it's not jalapeno. It's something similar, but it's not. It's going to be like a red chili or something like that, but I'm not certain exactly what kind. Oh, is it actually jalapenos? Huh. That explains why it's not hot. Okay, so to clarify, you want it to be still Tabasco peppers, just spicier? Yes, that's worldwide true. That sounds like every military story I've ever heard about MREs. Okay, so you just want something spicier than Tabasco? Give me just a second, because I need to make sure that the thing, one, still exists, and two, that you can purchase it. So, question: do you like habaneros? Because the people don't like the flavor sometimes. So habanero, anything you could get habanero, is going to be spicier than Tabasco. If you don't want, if you want it to be less spicy, if you can find like a garlic habanero or mango habanero, something like that would be good. Uh, that's what is. Okay. I'm also trying to not kill you with like. Oh wait, does that one? They have a site, right? Oh, actually, that would probably be good. Any of these past. Now the question is, can you purchase it in the UK or get it shipped to the UK? Is the next question. Uh, where's this start? It's not really. Yeah. What do you think of those? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. The UK is odd about that. you have to, well, you have to be there, or we'll just take it to our store and make you pay for it. I mean, that's true everywhere, though. See if you can purchase this. It's just in the Acre channel. Because they have I mean, I would qualify it as fairly spicy on there. The Taos Hum, the chocolate scorpion one, which isn't in that pack, but like is on their site, which I like. It's quite good, I find, but it's also significantly spicier than Tabasco, I would say. The chocolate Trinidad Moruga scorpion one is the that one. It's I like it, but if you're looking for like something approximately the level of Tabasco, that is not it. Okay. Good to know. So no reason to look at that thing. Hmm. That's not going to be spicy enough. There was some shots from the down the road to the northeast, I think. Where is this last guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, no, it was just like the glare on the window and the fact that it's like so high up because the camera is tied to like your altitude above terrain, how fast it moves. I was having trouble like actually finding a place I could see the guy, even though I had like the little marker over him. Oh, Mank is gonna get shot in the ass, I think. Throw a grenade, Mank. He got like counter keyhole. Come on, Mank. Throw a grenade. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, he's sort of stuck on the tree and the shit in there, I think is what it is. That's not cool. I mean, like, he knew about it, so like, okay. I think the AI was controlled and it did that thing where you point at somebody and it just shoots. It's. I mean, I feel like that's fair, but also you did just take a grenade, so I mean. I think the only time it's acceptable to surrender is if it's against a armored vehicle and you have no way to kill it. Like, if it's a guy, you could kill a guy. Like, it's not a guaranteed thing. Like, you're not necessarily going to lose that firefight. But if you're against, like, you know, a tank as, like, an MBT and you have no AT or anything to destroy it with whatsoever, you're pretty much just SOL. I would still make fun of them for it, but I would find that to be a more acceptable surrender. The correct solution is you let them put them in the back of a vehicle, and then you pop a grenade and inside, if possible. Or you just start sabotaging it, like hop on their radios and start saying things, that kind of stuff. Whatever you can get away with. Let's see here. Before I... Yeah. Viking, before I spend too much time looking on the site, and can you order anything from here, or is this not allowed? Okay. Wonder if I can find it on Amazon, because if it's on Amazon, you can probably buy it, right? You want to know one of the funniest fucking things to me, by the way, that, like, where I think we're probably at some point in the mid to near future, probably it would not be impossible to see the company go, if not significant downsizing, like if they actually went bankrupt, is Hoi Fong Foods. Because if you recall, you used to be able to see, like, sriracha sauce was like synonymous with Hoi Fong Foods and the Rooster. Like, that was just their thing, and that was everybody that had it had theirs. And they, literally everywhere in the world, basically, except in, like, Southeast Asia, where they have, like, their own regional things, basically. Well, what happened is Hoi Fong Foods tried to do some really shady shit with their contracted farmers and, like, purchase a different, like, they contracted their farmers for, like, 8 years or something to produce peppers for them, and then tried to, like, go behind their backs, and which is, breaking the contract, obviously, and, like, buy it from somebody else, and, like, then undercut the people that they had a contract with by saying, like, it was ridiculous. Well, they got sued into oblivion by the sound of it, because rightfully so, all of the farmers were like, that's breach of contract and tortious interference and, 9 other things, and you owe us all a fuck ton of money and damages and all this other stuff. Plus, it happened, like, right around the time that COVID happened, when everybody was getting everything, like, purchased online. So it was just impossible to find actual sriracha from Hoi Fong Foods anywhere. Like, people who were doing, like, takeaway delivery stuff, you couldn't get that with any of the Chinese food or anything else. You couldn't purchase it from any grocery store anywhere, basically. And that's why. And and since it takes, like, time to age, like all the peppers and stuff to make the sauce, there's, like, a 2 to 5 year gap before, like, even if somebody had acted, like, right the second the news broke and, like, bought all of the farmers' peppers and put them in, barrels to age, it's still 2 years before that gets to market, which is why it's like only now you're seeing, like, a ton of other brands come around doing their own thing. I, the funniest thing for me is just that they shot themselves in the foot. Like nobody made them do that. That was entirely their own doing. When you say fucking them over, you mean legally, right? Well, legal stuff isn't involved. We're not doing something illegal, though, right? You should know what you should do. Have him control one of the civilian, like just pull one of the civilians down that's in the building, and just have him walk out and just yell at the people in Norwegian about sitting around. The funnier one would be if you knew Finnish and you could just yell at him as some angry Finnish dude coming from the woods. Just some guy wearing like just completely the wrong thing. So just like a guy in like Bavarian lederhosen and stuff comes out of the wood speaking German at them. Would the funnier? Okay, so the actual use case, right, would be you have it like you put whatever your Google Translate thing is that you want, like your speech in English, have it translated to Swedish, and then ask ChatGPT to give you the English spelling to pronounce that correctly, and then you just go with that and see how bad it gets. I like that they were like, all right, we went through one town. Fuck that. We're going around everything. Where? Where's the rainbow? I don't see it. But the thing is, rainbows are created from the sun being behind you, shining onto the back of raindrops, and then reflecting back towards you through the raindrop. Well, my point is, if you're in the correct place, such as like a plane, you can actually see a whole circular rainbow. Is it? Did you see the sun? Wow, it's a quarter of what it is in London. It's amazing. Where? Oh, no one's not left behind. He's got another guy on there, doesn't he? I love that, like, they are so much better than the quad bikes at being quad bikes. Is the other fun thing. You know what the funniest thing about that is that there have been for several times now people trying to make a sandmobile, like that kind of thing. Like, just what if we just took a snowmobile and used it on sand? Sand and snow are real life. I mean, they're similar apart from the fact that if you travel 40 miles an hour over, effectively 80 grit surface, your snowmobile skis don't last very long. They hover, though. That's different. Yeah, like you said, they don't exist. So, source: it came to me in a dream. It was revealed to me in a dream. It's the funniest one. Oh yeah, you can go inside the dam. That's pretty cool. I do have to say, I think the funniest thing that, like, as an American, we could do for mission makers, or like for a mission, is just like set something somewhere and like just have the names on the, because we can change the map stuff now. Just change it to all be like Norwegian or Swedish or something, and just insist that they be pronounced correctly but spelled so wrong. So like the name is Swedish, but it's spelled like an American would spell it to pronounce it that way, if that makes sense. That's kind of the same thing, but in reverse. You're saying pronounce everything the same as it's spelled on the map, but spell it in Welsh, and I'm saying spell everything with English characters and pronunciation is as it would be to an English speaker, but have the correct pronunciation be the correct Swedish or whatever pronunciation. Where is this thing? You said north. I'm looking somewhere to the north. Yeah. So go to the west. I got it. Okay. Holy shit, these are really long. I mean, that's definitely a Bames John mission. Oh yeah, I mean it's the beginning of the one with the shittiest CGI intro of all the James Bond movies, I think. Are they even looking the right way? Okay, they are. What is the James Bond one? Is it The World Is Not Enough? Is that the one? It's one of the. It's a Pierce Brosnan one, but I don't remember which one. Yeah, the one where he starts off like on a mountainside in a mini or something like that. It jumps off, his parachute is the British flag, and then he like goes and water skis for a couple seconds with like the shittiest CGI that exists, basically. Uh, uh, I may have misremembered the car type, but like it was on a mountain, it jumps off into a parachute. God, old James Bond was just so fucking ridiculous. It was. Yeah, I mean, I did too, but I just don't care. I'm not monetizing it anyway, so it's like nobody's watching this shit. You're not making any money off of it. I mean, they're using a wire-guided missile, so it's not. That's pretty much true of any profession. Like, if somebody's posting on Reddit, of all places, about that profession, you probably don't want to hire them. The uh, no. I mean the people who are like the people who post the things, not commenting. People who post the stuff. Commenting, it's a hit and miss. But like, if you're the one posting it, it's the same. I mean, it. Funnily, like any of the finance stuff, like the people posting questions or anything on there are almost never anybody actually in the finance. It's people who are some like finance adjacent or just like morons. And you're like, no, that's not how this works. There are a lot of laws that tell you exactly how this should be resolved. I mean, so that's true to some extent, but like a lot of the advisors and stuff take a percentage. So like if you have, unless you're making enough that you can know that you're going to make a lot, if that makes sense, then it makes sense to have an advisor. But if you're just like the average dude, put your shit in a mutual fund and spread it out a little bit. That's it. Just leave it fucking alone. It's the main takeaway. Mm. This real superpower is being in the American economy because then you get the American stock market, which does insane things with your money. Well, I mean, there's insane what I was talking about, and then there's that, which is like legitimately certifiable. Since the accident is now in a phrase we need to use with you every possible chance. He just hasn't been the same since the accident. I mean, yeah. It's I know what you're talking about, and it's related to short positions on GameStop. And there's so many short positions on GameStop that they need to purchase like more shares than exist almost. Not totally, but like more shares than are free on the market. So somebody will have to sell their shares in order for them to be able to purchase all of the shares they need. So if you just had enough people get together and purchase the shares and then purchase shares that were available and then not sell them again, then at some point in the future, all of the people who are short selling the stock, which drives the price down, will have to purchase the stock, but there's a limited number of shares, so they'll have to purchase it to cover their option and then sell it because of the option, and then they'll have to purchase it again at the next higher price to cover their next option. And if they do that enough, it shoots the price way up. The problem is the people who are the short sellers have computerized systems to do the buying and selling way faster than the schmucks who are holding it possibly can. So they'll just do that. The price will spike up really high. Themselves or somebody else in the same business with computers will sell it at the high price, make a fuck ton of money, then the price crash back down, and all of the people who bought it to hold it to make that possible in the first place are the ones who are going to get fucked over because they'll be holding the... When is the... Oh, somebody's got frag grenades. That's behind a desk. He might be okay. I guess not. Okay. Does it matter what slot I take? #TP Saquesh. Got it. I'm stealing some ammunition first, because I feel like that's fair. I'm still working on stealing ammunition. I'm gonna do that too. Make sure a couple mags. Oh, that's empty. Okay. Oh, that's empty. Okay. No, that one's the. All right. Well, I guess I'll just steal more HETP then. Couple frags. Couple smoke. Smoke. Nope, doesn't matter. Does this have anything in it? Nothing useful. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, cool. #TP Saquesh. Ow. I can't type. Fiddling with the radios. Hang on. Wait, let me join your group. Wait, that's not the right group. I think I'm going to be the 4 currently. I don't know that I'm in charge. It just... So, are we going to the supply drop zone first, or are we... What are we doing? Alright. Channel 3, I think, is going to be empty. We can do that one, the short range. Ramen on 3. Do you want us on the same radio, the short range, or a different one? Me. Ramen's on command. Ramen's on AlphaNet also. Do you want me to be on the same short range as everybody else, or a different short range? Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to channel 2 then, because that's going to be their short range. 2 on the 343. Ramen on 2. Viking Cypher Mank, question for you guys. Do you want to get shared the command radio so I don't have to repeat shit, or you want to not have to hear that? Alright. I don't mind sharing it. It's just some people don't like hearing it all the time. Do I have space? I don't have space for anything. Okay. $2 miles really is not that far for a mounted Vic to see shit. Observation range is usually like... Probably not, but, you know. I imagine we'll see them before... Oh, fuck. Yeah. I think they probably parked them in the woods over here somewhere, if that's where they're headed. I'm betting it's to their right. There's 2 clear building markers on these buildings, but I don't think that's relevant. I think they're just cutting this direction. We're just to your west. Keep going southwest. You'll find us. You'll see us on the road once you get there. I mean, maybe. Man, you got HQ just ahead of you, and then we're just ahead of him. Just follow that road. So if you look up, you can sort of see in the valley, canyon, whatever the hell up there on the mountainside, stuff burning. That's where we're headed. I think we're going to end up going around it in some fashion, but that's the eventual goal, is up there somewhere. I'm assuming that's friendly that I hear. So it's 3 to a thing, so we need 1 more space for somebody. Whatever, I'll go steal a spot over here, I guess. I'm just gonna sit here, I think. No, said they were trading missiles with a BMP, so Is one of you guys alone on one of those? I'm just gonna sit here. All right, we're starting to move. Just if you look, there's a purple line. We're going roughly along that, so we're gonna follow the road and then break west. Oh, you should have a phone. So you kind of do. And command did say that the line was more of a suggestion than follow precisely along it, so just keep that in mind. I think sort of off diagonally here might work. Yep. And just watch out for the trees. So, hostile contacts last known, it's going to be to our south, so keep your heads looking that direction if you're not the driver. Pretty steep hill coming up, just a heads up. Sounds like the weasel is being actively engaged by the enemy, so just don't give it a lot of space, just in case. Yeah, a little bit. Not with an in-law. I don't think their range goes that far. They blow up at like 1,800 meters. Besides, I think we're in the defilade from them anyway at this point. When able, cut north a bit once we're in a flatter area. Hey, Command, it seems like you're a little bit south of your line. It looks like Alpha's up to our north. Cut like west-northwest. They're heading sort of direct west, but Alpha's still up there behind us to the north. So, I'm not sure what Alpha's stop. Oh, they're moving now. Okay. I think you can probably, like, cut it a little bit to the north just so we're following. Well, it doesn't really matter. Follow the valley, I guess, sort of. Let me put a line on the map. There we go. There. That kind of meets up with the terrain. We can do that kind of thing and come around. Do we want to deal with that? Maybe not. Hey, Command. Do you want to head for that mesa just immediately to your west, or do you want to try and cut around before we try and get eyes on stuff? The 819 area, or across the valley and over to like the 869 790. Yeah, we're stopping on the flat area that's circled to the southwest. And then potentially moving around to the thing over to there that's circled to the southwest. Or we'll probably talk with Command once we stop. I think for the moment our plan is just get eyes and see what we can see, get better intel. I don't think we'll have eyes on the BMP area. It's going to be in defilade behind a hill, like an entire mountain from us. Yeah, we're stopping here. Myself and I guess the people riding. My snowmobile. If we can't see shit, we'll continue on to the other hill. Pausing for a moment. I would prefer if you didn't drive off because you're my transport basically. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop off and let you know. Just one sec. I'm going to suspect that we're not going to be able to see the BMPs and stuff that was being previously engaged, but we probably will be able to see the big-ass ship. Yeah, there does appear to be one vehicle just outside the ship on its northwest corner. They're going to be behind the mountainside to our, 156 or 160, somewhere over there. Just throw marks on the map if you can spot it. Alpha, be advised, Alpha Overwatch 1, that does appear to be occupied by enemy forces. Yeah, I've let him know. Appreciate it. So if we come around, assaulting up the valley is like a really bad idea. I think as long as if we come around behind like that. Marked it. It's AFV mark in purple. That's an approximate position. I'm not sure about exact. Whatever it is something with an autocannon that can reach out to where we are over here. Yeah. Could also be a Tigress if they're using vanilla vehicles. I think these in-laws max out at 1800. Anything further, it just blows up before it gets there. Just make sure you range it before you throw stuff at it. Command, be advised, there's an armored asset to your southwest up the hill, and there's an additional armored asset to your southeast on another hill. The other one appears to be to your southeast, 1 or 2 hills away. You should be able to see it at the southern end of the ship. It's on the ridgeline. Good luck with that. Impressive. HR gonna direct your attention like 190. There is a AFV of some type on a hilltop over there to the south end of the ship. Say again? Yeah, you can pull them up over here so that they're in cover from that shit. I was riding with, I'm not entirely certain who. Somebody, one person. Bravo's 4 strong still. No, there's 2. They left 2 snowmobiles. They're both on the northeast face. Yeah, just can you, Alpha or Bravo, since we're staying here for now, can we just start marking out stuff that we see on the naval ship and the stuff around it? So, like, the fortifications and the infantry that we see. Commander, I'm not really sure how the like infantry fight's going over there. Do you have a good way that we would be able to assault this position from? Apart from going all the way around to the south side of the ship, I'm not really sure what we can do. Assaulting from the north seems to be a very poor decision. Yeah, hang on. I'm talking. I did not catch a lot of that. Yeah, the question is, do we want to go to the east side and, like, deal with any of the remaining vehicles there so before they drive up on us later? Or... Or do we... I mean... Alright, I guess I'll just ask. Yeah, okay, wait. Yeah, the question I was having was, what did you want us to come to you or go over to the east side and deal with anything remaining in that defensive position? But if you want us to come to you, we will. So did you, after we deal with it, did you want us to continue around on the east side and sort of work our way to the south, or just have a split assault on both sides? All right. So you guys can all hear me, right? Mink. Okay, cool. So we're gonna push the remaining stuff on the defensive position down there, the IFVs and stuff. Blow any of those up that are remaining, and then we're gonna continue pushing around on the east side and sort of work our way around to the south. So we're heading south to start, so we'll end up on that ridge line over there, and then blow the shit up that's remaining, and then we'll continue working around on the ridge. Mank ride with Cypher, I guess, and then I'll ride with Viking. Bravo's on the move. Keep going south past the Bravo Overwatch 2. We're going to a ridge, which I will mark in blue here. That ridge. You should come. It's coming up soon. It depends on your zoom. It's right here. Yeah. So just stop us short so we're not fucking dying. But then, yeah. Don't just drive us over the ridge so we explode immediately from all of the fucking tank rounds or whatever the fuck is over here. Don't have good eyes on anything over there. Enemy infantry we're going to not deal with just yet. I think it's going to be stuff pretty much right underneath us. MBT, yep, you're clear. In-law doesn't really have backblast. You got to be like on top of it for it to be a problem. Got eyes on another one. Firing. Oh, that one just got hit. How did what? Oh, okay. Sure, I guess. The delay in exploding caused me to get headshot by the guy. Is that what that was? That's fun. Wait, did it not die? That was top attack. Well, you're here, so I assume so. That's... Oh, you probably just got deleted by a AFV then, in that case. They were on a snowmobile that got exploded, so... okay, so what happened with this one? The second Saquesh, I'm curious to know. Not because I think I necessarily didn't die. I think I clearly did, but... The T-100 Black Eagle that's in the middle of the... I guess the southern of the... Hold on. What fucking direction is this? If you're looking at them from behind, the left one, closest to the burning one, what's its health at? Because I hit that one with a top attack, I thought. What? Okay. So I did hit it with a top attack, it just didn't die. Got it, okay. Well, that's odd. Whatever. I definitely just shot it in the ass, I thought, and then I guess the commander gun just deleted me. Oh, it's about to smoke Viking through the smoke, I think. That's 2 hits at least. Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, the main thing was now that vehicles don't come later and trying to kill us. which was the whole point. 'Cause I remember the last time we did this, we didn't blow all of those up before we did that, and then we had like 4 fucking tanks roll up on us at one time. We have enough in-laws. Not why, but why? I assume Viking took my radios. Well, I don't see another reason for him to have stood over my corpse like that, so... Too strong. That's fine. At this point, it would be reasonable to just push back to the command side and let the vehicle deal with anything else that shows up. No, going straight in is still a really... Yeah, I spotted that, I thought. Oh no, I spotted something else that wasn't a vehicle that I thought was a vehicle. Oh, fuck me.
It's always fun seeing things.
I've probably got no fucking audio for this whole stream, apart from my voice, because I've got to change my device. That's fun.
Oh, rip.
Whatever, it's fine. I've been dead most of the time. I guess it also means I'm not going to get copyrighted for the earlier thing.
Yeah.
Unless it picked up in the mic, but I don't think it would have.
Shouldn't, unless you have some really weird settings.
Okay,
No, my mic,
flank
like,
here.
even playing stuff through my speakers, my mic doesn't pick it up unless I, like, put my mic immediately adjacent to my speakers, and which is,
Oh,
you
no,
know, fair.
Viking.
Oh, Viking, that's bold. I mean, they don't know it's there, but that's bold.
Where's Viking?
He flipped the snowmobile.
Oh, that's alright.
What? Oh, those guys are in some fucking nasty positions down there.
They might not call it divine intervention in a minute when they drive into the enemy.
I can't
They
wait.
might consider that actually rather cruel. He'll eat those words in a second. Maybe not if he does that.
Blissfully unaware.
They'll figure it out. There we go.
Well, they made it to cover.
Ish. Who knew?
This is not the Viking deletes them. I wish I could fight against AI
okay,
that are
those
this
guys-
bad at aiming instead of just, you know, having them like running AI that are this bad at aiming.
Well, they do take after their suits.
I'm just waiting for this dude on the 50 with this beautiful view of everybody over there to figure out that there's hostiles on that hill.
I don't think he can turn that far. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can't.
You can turn him.
Good.
Now let's see if he got the elevation. Wait. Yes.
Better be quick about it.
There we go.
The weasel is working on his way over there.
He's tracking something.
The railing might be away from. I don't know. There we go. Oh, that is an image. Here's a question.
No. Yeah.
Does the sea weasels have ammo?
No.
Can they?
No.
Hey,
I just want
Saquesh.
to
Yeah.
have the reaction when it turns and fires at them.
I realize now that you had a different 50 guy that I was talking about in mind, because the one I didn't turn, and then somebody else died and you said no. If you look on the western hill, yeah, if you look at the hill over here on the south side, next to the ZSUs, there's an M50 with a beautiful overview of the... Yeah! There you go. Like that.
Oh yeah, that hill. Huh.
Just the definition of a commanding view of the enemy position. Just lay 50 into them until they stop moving. And then maneuver on them while they're stopped moving. And then throw grenades at them until they stop moving
The fact that
forever.
there isn't a proper muzzle flash on this thing is annoying me. Oh god.
On what thing?
On the heavy machine gun. I'm not seeing a muzzle flash.
I killed him.
There's usually not as much muzzle flash on the actual big, long, barreled machine guns.
Yeah, but
Because,
it would have looked better from the angle.
well, I'm just saying there's usually not as much muzzle flash because muzzle flash comes from unburned powder, but they designed the machine gun bullet for the barrel length of that barrel. So
Yeah, but it would have looked better from the angle.
now is the time where you just pepper the ever-living shit out of this entire ship with 40s.
That was the time when you drive out the T100 Futura.
Does this guy have AT? He doesn't. Just stay quiet, man. They won't hear you. I think
shit.
it's Saquesh.
Could be. No, he's got perfect eyes on the entire group now. Well, not perfect, but he's got eyes.
He's working on it.
How long until they notice?
Well, technically they can see him. I think Noel spotted him.
Might be a.
Alpha!
Dang it.
Oh my god, you just watched fucking me!
Okay.
Well, that was the use of a rocket.
Sure.
Wish I'd had my camera standing still. That would have been nice. It would have been a cool shot.
Hey, these guys actually got on their flank. Nice.
And they have 80.
Hey, Odin.
Oh, no.
Is this co-op 1 or 2?
This is cop 1.
Ah, okay, cool.
Begin ambush. I very nearly killed the weasel. It's on 41% health and armor.
Should I use something else? I should use maces.
Its engine is 60% damaged. Fuel tank is 35.
Shield.
One of the tracks is about 30% damaged.
Nice little 40 mic to finish it off.
No worries.
It nearly got hit by a tank shell, you see. Oh, they took the AT guy out.
Well, don't say-
They didn't take out the 40mm guy. You can still do it, Saquesh.
I'm not trying.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
he's
should.
definitely gonna have to die. Oh, he's dead, yeah. I don't need to try and kill you, because there's a horrible CQB still left to do to actually clear the air carrier itself. And that should do more than enough. The nice little dugout area inside it where the snow is sort of going up and over the top, but it's inside one of them. Because Deformer is real frickin' neat.
I will say, it made it really easy to figure out where the ship was.
That is the downside to Deformer. Yes, you go, oh look, that's a weird bit of landscape. You do sort of have to know the rough area of it, though.
I mean, it's, yeah, like, that's what I mean, though. It's like, once you're like, oh, it's in this area, then you zoom in on it a little bit, and you're like, huh, those are two oddly parallel, straight and flat sections of land.
Yeah.
I wonder what that could be. Oop. Continue. An appropriate use of 50 and 40 mic.
He's already dead.
You know what you should do?
What?
Once that they're...
Protect?
No. Once that you have all of the infantry inside, especially if they go into the right one and then, like, don't go into the left one at all, they just enter from the right side, is you should have these 2 guys in the tent, 3 guys in the tents over here on the west side, sneak around and come up behind them inside.
I like the idea. I don't think the AI will do it, but I like the idea.
If you give them enough waypoints, they probably will.
No, they won't. There won't be enough waypoints to get them up that ramp.
Well, you can help
Oh,
them along.
spool.
Oh, spool. Oh, no.
Oh.
He seems to be okay.
That Vikings team are going in the other side. Oh my god, they did.
Beep beep, motherfuckers.
Was that thing that damaged before he hit the...
Uh-huh.
Yes, it was.
Watch this grenade kill it.
Oh.
What's the damage up now to push?
28%.
They're closer. They're like so closer.
I think I have another AT gun.
From the upper deck!
With a steel grenade!
There's got to be somebody on here with AT, right? Surely.
I don't think I have any AT troops left, no.
Quick, find one, guys.
Working on it. Well, you don't have anybody with AT that I can spot, but there are 3 dudes outside on the, like, upper section who could definitely flank around.
Let's get these 3 moving, because they're apparently going to take the long way around, if they can even get there.
This guy is using the fact that the snow is, like, insanely bright to camouflage him in the shadows.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're in the snow wearing all black armor. They've got to get any advantage they can. Oh, that's mean. Putting the.
I don't fault him
that
for it. I'm just
inside.
saying, you know. And then this dude threw a wedged a smoke grenade into the staircase for some reason.
Vaping.
Their aim is so fucking shit. This guy in the center section on the staircase should turn and face up the staircase with the machine gun so that when somebody comes over to investigate, they get lit the fuck up.
Oh. I don't know if they saw that guy and knew he was there, or they just fired into that room anyway.
I think it's fair to say that they're just assuming everywhere has people in it at this point.
They're not.
A couple of guys walking around on the outside of the thing now as well.
Mm-hmm.
Fell through the walls, I think.
If I can get a shot, or is the guy just going to stare at the... Oh, he ate the shot.
Oh, come on. This dude on this bottom of the staircase could see Weasel.
Hell is the weasel?
Uh-oh.
Yes, yes.
Squash.
I'm gonna try getting it to the top deck.
I think he's going to try and capture him.
Not the weasel.
Take his uniform, maybe?
I think he's stealing ammunition and stuff off of him first, and then he's trying to capture him. Or stealing medical supplies, possibly, and then trying to capture him. Oh, he's just moving it all onto the ground. Cool, okay.
Oh, Spawn might... should hopefully notice.
He's taking his gun, radio, ammunition.
No!
I was trying to grab the radio to threaten them.
Absolutely blindsided on that one.
Anybody left? Doesn't look like it. Oh, a couple guys.
There's like 5 people on the outside still, yeah.
I mean, in the ship.
Oh, there's no. There's a whole AA piece still.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's still vehicles and stuff outside, but like.
Quick, Petra's out of the Vic. Shoot him.
Oh, they got him. Oh, he's fell through. Oh, that grenade might get him.
Pedro's down.
Pedro is in trouble. Because not only did he get shot, he then fell off of the ship.
Need a medic on hotel. Need a medic.
Yeah, he's quite injured, but he's survivable. It's not actually as bad as it could have been.
Oh, you're actually pretty stable. Holy fuck.
Hey, they surprised too.
I got your chest. I got your chest. I'm gonna get your leg. I'm getting your leg. Fractured though. I just took the driver's.
Now you should have somebody come steal their weasel while he's medicing.
That would be kind of funny,
look.
but
There's 2 people perfectly.
I know, right? Oh, it's too late. They're back up. Oh well. Depending if they're gonna get
it's
in the
definitely
vehicle.
too late,
I mean, if they're gonna get in the vehicle to medic, it's too late. But okay, yeah.
I just like how both of these guys are injured as well. They've fallen off something.
One or two grenades might take it out.
Okay.
You could they could definitely chuck a grenade or two and maybe take it out. Just up onto the deck now that it's driving up there. It's pretty darn close to dead.
no, they don't have any frags left. Those guys have spent them.
Well, they can find someone of their dead comrades in the medic tent, maybe.
Oh, hey, they got out into a wall.
Any of these guys have AT on them? Anything like that? That'd be convenient. No. No. Well, wait. One more. No.
No.
Nobody else with AT that I can see. But, I mean, there are still 2 Tigris out there, so... I love the guns randomly jumping into the air. That's fucking random.
yeah.
Oh, one of them bled out.
I think the other one's about to. Yep.
Rip.
Well, probably is something.
Very fun that they're driving the diesel from one end of the crash to the other.
I mean, it is a ro-ro ship, so... I think both directions, even.
Oh, they can't actually get out that way, maybe? Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
because the gun just clips through everything, but otherwise they'd be fucked.
Starts driving and the gun gets caught on the top and then they just go
And just
up,
flip
up,
and then,
up,
yeah.
up.
Okay.
I really want Pedro to just misjudge it slightly and go flying.
Are they doing?
Please, armor collision.
What are they doing on that
But,
shit?
oh, they should have just sent it.
the small stairs.